Mahesh. In this session, we are going to see factorization. What is factorization? Why we are using factorization? From where and all we will have factorization questions and all. We'll see. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you need to know is factorization is nothing but you are going to write a number in the form of product of prime numbers. So it is named as prime factorization. Nothing but if there is a number, you have to write that number in the form of product of prime numbers. For example, take 10. That's a number 10. So you have to write in the form of prime products. So what are the prime numbers inside 10? So first you have to take 10. 2 is a prime number. 2. And you take 2, remaining 5. So 2 into 5. So you cannot take anything from 5. So 2 into 5 is the prime factorization of 10. That's all factorization. Why we are going for factorization is to know factors, number of factors, sum of factors, and then number of odd factors, even factors. There is a lot of questions based on that. So when it comes to a big number, you cannot calculate the number of factors right manually. So you need a formula or a short way to find out those sum of factors and number of factors. That is why we are going into factorization. First, we'll introduce what is factorization and we'll solve based on both the ways, manually as well as factorization method. Okay. So first thing you need to know is factorization, prime factorization, which is nothing but you have to take prime numbers from that number. So for example, I have taken 20. So what is the prime number inside it? 2. If I take 2, I have 10. So again I can take 2. Again I have 5. So what is the prime factorization of 20? Which is nothing but 2 into 2 into 5. Which is nothing but 2 square into 5. There are 2 2's and 1 5 in that 20. So I have written all the numbers all in a product of 20 in a product of factors of prime numbers. Okay, so these are the factors. So 2 and 5 are the prime factors in this 20. So when it comes to 60, so you can take 2 first and then 30, 2 again, you have 15, 3 again, so 5. So 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 is the prime factorization of 60. When it comes to writing like this, 2 square into 3 into 5. This is prime factorization. Next, 144. We'll take 144. 2, 72 times. 2, 36 times. 2, 18 times. 2, 9 times. 3, 3 times. So totally, you can write this as 2 power 4 into 3 square. Okay? That's all prime factorization. If a number is there, you have to write that number in the product of prime numbers. Okay? For example, how will you write 2? So you have to write 2 in 2. So because 2 itself a prime number. Okay, how will you write 4? 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So prime factorization is nothing but 2 into 2. So let's get into here. So why we are going factorization? We'll see here. So factors or divisors of 20. Factors or divisors, nothing but how many divisors are there for 20? Just tell me what all the divisors are there. What all the numbers will divide 20? So 20. The first number will divide is 1. Second, 2. Next, 3 will not divide 20. So 4. Next, 5. Next, 10. Next, 20. That's it. These all are the factors of 20. 1 will divide 20. 2. After that, 3 will not divide. And then 4. 5 will divide 20 as well as 6, 7, 8, 9 and all will not divide 20 and then 10 and finally 20. So why we are calculating this? Listen here. When it comes to prime factorization, you have to write like this. So in 2 square, what are the numbers out there? 2 power 0 is there, 2 power 1 is there and 2 power 2 is there. So you have to, in this, you have to write into this form. Okay, 2 square into 5 means 2 power 0 is there, 2 power 1 and 2 power 2 inside the 2 square, as well as in 5 power 0 as well as 5 power 1. 5 is nothing but 5 power 1. Okay, done. So what kind of questions will be there? The first question is find the number of factors or divisors of 20. Factors or divisors, both are same. Instead of factors, they might have given divisors. Instead of divisors, they might have given factors. So find the number of factors of 20 is the question. So number of factors, in this way, how many factors are there for 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the number of factors of 20? Which is 6. Because I have counted number of factors. You have to count the number of, this is 1 factor, 2 factors, 3 factors, 4 factors, 5th factor, 6th factor. There are 6 factors are there. So this can be calculated here with this method. So how many factors are there? In 2, there are 3. And in 5, there are 2. So this is number of factors. You have to be clear. There is a lot of another methods are there. You don't need to confuse those methods. Just listen to this method. This method is enough. Just write this into this form. First step we have to do whenever a question in factorization, you have to do this, because all the kind of questions will be based on this. We are going to answer all the questions based on this. So first step you have to convert this. After that, so if the question is about number of factors, this is manual method. You can do it by writing this. Okay, but for 20 I am doing with factorization. I didn't calculate the number of factors. I calculate the number of factors using the power values, the prime factors values. So there are 3 and 2. 3 into 2. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Count number of 1, 2, 3. 3 into 1, 2, 2. Totally number of factors is 6. When it comes to sum of factors, come here. Sum of factors means you have to add all this manually. First add all this. What you will get? 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 10, 22, 22 plus 20, 42. So in factorization, using factorization, you have to sum of. Sum means what? You have to add all this value. So just add all those values. 2 power 0 plus 2 power 1, 2 power 2 into 5 power 0 plus 5 power 1. So 2 power 0 is 1, 2 power 1 is 2 and 2 power 2 is 4 into 5 power 0 is 1, 5 power 1 is 5. So here 1 plus 2 plus 4 is 7 into 1 plus 5 is 6. So 42. Done. The same value will come. Done. Next, find the number of prime factors of 20. So I know that these are the prime factorization. Number of prime factors of 20. So what are the prime factors? Only 2 and 5. There are 2 prime factors. 2 and 5. So answer is 2, 5, which is nothing but 2 prime factors out there. So you can calculate that. Done. So next, so in the same time, if you calculate here, how many prime factors? So 1, 2. There are 2, right? 2 is a prime number as well as 5 is a prime number. There is no other prime numbers in this factors. So there are 2 prime factors. Manually means 2 and 5, and then in factorization is also 2 and 5. So 2 and 5. We know that clearly. Okay. Find the number of odd factors. So when it comes to odd factors, you have to take only odd from these. So only you have to calculate here. So which one is odd? 2 power 0 is odd. 2 power 1 will not be odd. 2 power 2 will not be odd. So here I will take and write like this. So 2 power 0 into 5 power 0, 5 power 1. That's it. That's all number of odd factors. Am I right? So 2 power 1 and 2 power 2 will not come because those two are not prime factors. So because that's all are even. Okay. Here odd number is the question. Find the number of odd factors. So 2 power 1 and 2 power 2 is not odd factor. So 2 power 0 into 5 power 0, 5 power 1. The question is to find the number of odd factors. So then you have to do multiply these two. In this one, here 2, 1 into 2, 2. Okay. At the same time, the question can be answered here using manually. How many odd factors are there? 1 is an odd factor, 5 is an odd factor. 1 and 5 are odd numbers in this. So which means 2. Manually means also you will get 2, but you have to solve using factorization. Why? Because when the number is big, you cannot calculate this. If you miss a single number, for example, if the number is 400 means you will get a lot of factors. If you miss one number inside, your total answer will be wrong. Okay, that is why we need to know this. Okay, so sum of number of odd factors is over. Sum of odd factor is nothing but just adding these two. Okay, so 2 power 0 into 5 power 0 plus 5 power 1. So 2 power 0 is 1 into 5 power 0 is 1, 5 power 1 is 5. So 1 into 6, 6 is the total number of odd factors. When you calculate manually, odd factors are 1 and 5. 1 and 5 are the odd factors. Sum of odd factors 1 plus 5, 6. That's it. The next question. Find the number of even factors of 20. So here is also, you have to leave the odd part here. Remaining everything you have to write. For example, in this case, you have to write except 2 power 2 power 0, you have to write everything. You could ask me 5 power 0 is odd, 5 power 1 is odd. Why we are taking that? So we are calculating odd and even only from 2, because when you multiply 2 power 1 with 5, you will get an even number. So when you multiply 2 power 2 with 5 power 1, you will get even number. Either 2 power 1 with 5 power 1, you will get even number. So other parts and all you should keep as it is. Okay. Only when the question comes about odd factors and even factors, you will take the odd from this or even from this. If the question is about even, you will take even part from here. The remaining parts and all will come as it is. If the question is about odd, you will take odd part alone. Remaining part and all will come. Okay. So the question is number of even factors. So I know the number here 2, here 2. 2 into 2, 4 even factors are there for 20. Check. 2 is a even factor, 4 is a even factor, 10 is a even factor, 20 is an even factor. So totally 4 even factors are there. That's it, right? Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Find the sum of even factors of 20. Sum of even factors of. This is the number of even factors. Just sum it, you will get the answer. So what is the sum here? 2 power 1 plus 2 power 2 into 5 power 1, 5 power 0 plus 5 power 1. So 2 power 1 is 2, 2 power 2 is 4 into 5 power 1 is 5 power 0 is 1, 5 power 1 is 5. So here 6 into 6 is equal 36. Okay, that's it. If you add all the even numbers, 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 10, 16, 16 plus 20, 36. That's it. That's the number of sum of even factors. So sum of even factors means you have to add all the even factors to get the sum. Okay. The next question. Find the number of factors of 20 which are divisible by 2. So when the question is about divisible by 2, you should have the minimum value as 2 in your equation. Here, which means minimum value 2 means you have to start from here. So 2 power 1 is the beginning. So 2 power 0 alone will be left alone. So then find. So 2 power, except 2 power 0, you will get 2 power 1 and 2 power 2 here. And other things, here we are talking about 2, just you will concentrate on 2 alone. In other things and all, everything will come as it is. So number of factors is the question. So 2 factors here, 2 factors here, 4. So totally 4 number of factors which are divisible by 2. Check. This is divisible by 2, this is divisible by 2, divisible by 2, divisible by 2. Same will come. So 4. So the next question is sum of. Find the sum of factors of 20 which are divisible by 2. The same, you have to find the number of and then you have to find the sum of. So find the sum of. So 2 power 1 plus 2 power 2 into 5 power 0 plus 5 power 1. So 2 power 1 is 2 and 2 power 2 is 4 into 5 power 0 is 1 plus 5 power 1 is 5. So cancelling this, 6 into 6, 36. That's all. So listen carefully. The thing you need to know, important thing is, you have to solve using factorization. When the question is big, you cannot write like this manually. So when you calculate manually, you will get the answer, but it will take time. If you have to solve within a perfect time, no, within 30 seconds, within 45 seconds, you have time for a question is just 30 to 20 to 30 seconds. Then you have to solve very fast. So that is why you need to know factorization method. That's all the method.